guys, welcome back to Curious Minds, and today we will be seeing about how did China becomes the second country to plant a flag on moon. So let's see about it right now, and we will also be seeing about how NASA scientists planted radish on moon. So let's start with the video. Over 50 years after the United States planted the first human flag on the moon, China has become the second country to leave a flag on the lunar surface. Images of the flag were taken by the camera fitted to Chang E5 were shared by China National Space Administration. They were taken right before Chang E5 collected samples of lunar soil before exiting the moon and returning to the Earth. The flag representing China is 2 meters wide and 90 centimeters tall. China's ambitious lunar mission Chang E5 successfully landed on moon on Tuesday, marking the third time that the country has landed a robotic spacecraft on the lunar surface. Chang'e 5 was launched from China's Weichang spacecraft site on November 23, 2020, flying to space on top of a Long March 5 rocket. The Chinese lunar mission is a complex one as it consists of four main spacecraft that will work together to bring between 2 to 4 kilograms of lunar dirt back to Earth. You might be wondering why the need to send another lunar mission when the man had already stepped on the moon in 1969. After the US and Russia, China would be the third nation to bring rocks back from the moon. However, the rocks bought by US and Russia were much older, 3.2 billion years old. Bagging rocks from the location where China has landed its spacecraft will help the scientists more accurately date the moon. The Chinese lunar mission is also testing out technologies that will be needed for future missions to moon as well as Mars. The technology used in the mission for functions like navigation, landing, docking in space, and re-entering Earth will also help out with the crewed missions in future too. China had said it plans to send humans to the moon and will have permanent base there by the end of the decade. The country is also planning to work out with something similar on Mars. China has also sent a spacecraft flying to the red planet with the aim of touching down in May next year. If it succeeds, it will be the third nation to have robots on Mars. The country hopes to bring back material from Mars by 2030. So that's all about China. Now let's see about how NASA scientists planted radish on the lunar on space. So, real life astronaut Mark Watney from the Martian created history by growing potatoes on Mars, but our real life astronauts are not far behind. Astronauts of NASA are now experimenting to grow radishes in the microgravity of space. The space war is on, and most countries are trying to be the first colony on either the moon or the Mars. But setting up a colony means supplementing the astronauts with nutrition, and dehydrated packaged meals taken from Earth cannot be the permanent solution, especially when proposed Mars mission likely to be 2 years long. Growing plants and farming are the essence of civilization and not only provide fresh food, minerals, and nutrients but have two semblance of home. The multiple researches conducted in the microgravity conditions of the ISS have greatly helped the researchers down on Earth to learn more about space farming. They have managed to learn how plants would react to different space stimuli if they can survive under the red or blue light. While at the distance of 408 kilometers from the Earth's surface, NASA astronaut Kate Rubins shared a milestone with photographs of plant habitat 02 experiment aboard the International Space Station with radishes sapling growing on the floating space lab. According to NASA, the radish was chosen as its model plant. Radishes have great source of nutrition and have relatively short cultivation period. Otherwise, the most studied plant in microgravity is the Arab disopes, a plant similar to mustard and cabbage, but it's not widely consumed as filling as radish. The plants growing without gravity may have been difficult in rooting to the soil, so the seeds are sown into pillows. Fertilizer water is distributed properly across growing saplings. The plants have been growing for 27 days now with little maintenance from the crew. There are LED lights like a disco inside the chamber like a reality show. These celebrity plants have more than 180 sensors and multiple cameras tracking their every move as they grow. This data is delivered to NASA's Kennedy Space Station in Florida to monitor the plant growth as they study how to regulate conditions like moisture levels, water distribution, and temperature for optimum growth. The plants will be harvested by the crew soon and sent to Earth for analysis. So that's all about how NASA scientists plan. Yes, that's all about how China planted its flag on the moon and how NASA scientists grow radish on the lunar surface. So hey guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you don't forget to hit the like button, and for more videos, don't forget to subscribe to Curious Minds. And if you have any ideas or topics, do suggest in the comment box. Until a good video, this is me Curious Minds signing off. Bye.